watching Galli News.
दोस्तों जामा मस्जिद में आज जामा मस्जिद के इमाम साहब को पोलैंड के मुफ्ती साहब ने जो है यहाँ पर एक टोकन ऑफ अप्रिसिएशन भेजा है पोलैंड, और एक लेटर भेजा है और पुरानी फ़ोटोज़ भेजी है जब वहाँ के मुफ्ती याकूब साहब ने जब 1936 में पोलैंड से यहाँ पर आए हुए मुफ्ती याकूब साहब की फ़ोटोज़ बहुत पुरानी भेजी है, मोमेंटो भेजा है मुफ्ती जामा मस्जिद के मुफ्ती साहब से। हमारे साथ हैं मिस्टर मैरेक मॉरन, ही वॉज एन एक्स पोलैंड काउंसलेट जनरल, एंड वो मैसेज लेके आज के ज़माने में लोग ईमेल्स करते हैं, ये करते हैं, मगर स्पेशली मुस्लिम्स के पोलैंड के मुसलमानों के लिए एक मैसेज लेके यहाँ पर आज जामा मस्जिद मुंबई में आए हुए। सो वेलकम टू मुंबई।
Thank you very much. I am very happy and glad to be here and honored to have this opportunity of presenting the letter from our Mufti, Tomasz Miśkiewicz, and the memento also from our Mufti to the respected Maulana. Thank you.
So it is a very unique way nowadays, coming from Poland and presenting it here. How do you feel?
Well, I feel at home. I lived here for 5 years. I feel very well, and I'm glad that the knowledge about the existence and life of Polish Muslim community is growing also by that visit. I can say that even during Mufti's Jakub times, people in many countries were surprised that there is a Muslim community in Poland. They were surprised. So the point of promoting that knowledge is that the people would not be surprised, that they wouldn't be surprised that the Muslim from Poland comes.
So what is the message actually Mr. Thomas want to send here? What is the message he is sending?
Yes, the message is we should each other to know each other better. We are far away. We live in different cultural circles, but we are Muslims. We are part of the world Ummah, even though from different cultural circles, but we should know about each other. We don't know much about each other. Each other, I mean, the Muslims of India, Muslims of Poland. Yes, so the message is to commemorate the visit of his predecessor in 1937 and to know each other, that we have more knowledge about each other. That is why I also brought CDs with some dances of children, Muslim children, and some traditional ages-long music. So that is the message, to know each other and promote knowledge.
So is Mr. Thomas planning to come to India and visit and all the Malana?
Well, that is difficult for me to say what are the Mufti's plans, but I'm sure he certainly would be happy if opportunities arise, and that certainly will be a very, very good idea. Let us see what future brings, and I'll be only too happy to communicate when time is ripe for such development.
In what capacity you are in here,
I mean, private. This is my private visit. This is my private visit, and of course my Mufti knows about it, and he said, now this may be a good idea, you take my letter. Take my letter, token and the memento, yes, and go to the Jama Masjid, the big masjid, to the same place where my predecessor 86 years ago has visited, even though the Mufti himself is not coming, but as a representative, I was very honored and happy to take the letter with me and to take the mementos. And I was also, and I would like to express this, I was honored and I'm very grateful for the reception I received, and very grateful for the efforts of the Jama Masjid to make this visit a success, to the Maulana, and also to my friend, Mr. Iqbal Munir Khan, who was instrumental in arranging this visit with the chairman also of the board of trustees. So many people have contributed that this visit took place, and the letter in a very respectful and distinctive way was handed over, and the memento from our Mufti. For all of these things, I am very grateful again.
Yeah, even the way you have presented should be appreciated.
Thank you. Well, yes, this is what I feel. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Even I like the way you have presented it, and it was very awesome. And one thing I just want to ask you: you had been, you had done comparative studies on civilization and all.
No,
What,
I'm an academician, a lecturer at the Jagiellonian University in Krakow, in the Center of Comparative Studies of
in civilization.
This is the oldest university.
My question arises: how do you find Islam to be?
Well, you see, this as I said, if I start talking about this, you will have to provide me breakfast, because I will talk the whole night till the morning.
Right.
So let's leave this for some opportunities where I may have the possibility of giving lectures. I would be very happy to come from my university and give lectures on the subject that you will suggest. But about this essential and important questions which you have put, I would not like to answer in one sentence. It is a serious question.
Yeah.
It is a serious, deep question for which I would be very happy to give lectures if opportunities would arise in future.
Right. And what about the Islamophobia around the world is going on?
That you see, again, the subject of, I'm in my private capacity here. The subject of my visit was to hand over, to present the letter and the mementos. And again, I would be very happy to talk about this and touch this subject, even though this is the matter of rather politics, maybe to some extent, which I would like to leave to people who are competent in this. And again, if opportunities arise for me to have lectures here in some academic center or wherever, I will be happy to do that. Right.
So what about the masjid? Have you seen? You have went to everywhere. You have seen inside the Quran, and you have seen everything. How do you like the masjid?
I'm not here for the first time.
Have been here?
Of course, I've been here on numerous occasions, and I've been bringing the different delegations from Poland to see the place. Right. Apart from religious aspect, it is a unique piece of architecture. Yeah. It is a unique place and piece of architecture which I thought everyone who comes from Poland should see in Mumbai. So if you ask me how do I, it's fantastic. It is that there is, well, I don't want to sound over enthusiastic, but how can I sound not over enthusiastic in this place? It is great. You feel two things: the spirituality of the place, and you feel the beauty of the building. So there are two things.
Especially on a pond.
Yeah, one thing is the spirituality. You feel the spirituality of the place, and you see the material beauty of the building, the whole building. So that is a good summary opinion about this place. Spirituality and beauty, material beauty of building.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of the Jama Masjid Trust, the trustees, the Ulama Ikram, the Imam, and the Muftis here at Jama Masjid, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to Mr. Maron here, and for giving and conveying this message, a very important and a very significant message. And through him, I would also like to convey my heartfelt thanks to the Mufti, Mr. Thomas Mischkewitz, the Mufti of Polland, for initiating this in this regard, with regards to exchange of information. We received a lot of information with regards to Polish Muslims, and from now on, on behalf of us, we will take it forward, and how can we exchange information step by step. How can we learn more of the Polish community, and how can we give and share information from our side as well. Thank you so much, and we hope to receive Mr. Thomas once again on our shores, and we welcome you all. Thank you so much.
अच्छा, उन्होंने कहा था 1936 में उन्होंने एक फोटो भेजे, वो उनके यहाँ पर आए थे मुफ्ती साहब. कैसे लगा पुरानी चीज? और मैं समझता, I think the photograph which you brought here, even most of the people, even the trust must be not knowing it, this thing happened.
Yes, you see, unfortunately, we keep on forgetting about events.
Right.
We keep on forgetting what happened a long time ago. We only have few photographs, so I was very happy that I could share these pieces of archive information, the photograph of our Mufti Yaqub in 1937 when he was in Bombay. I hope you will find these photos useful in the sort of having a full picture of your history, that there was a small event in the history of the Mufti from Poland was here.
And after so many years,
but we remember, yes.
Yeah, one thing I like to personally say, Mr. Marekh Maron, this world needs more people like you. This is my comment to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, again, I would like to, I'm very grateful to the Maulana. I'm very grateful to the Imams, to the chairman of the Board of Trustees, to all the trustees, and to my dear friend, Mr. Iqbal Munir Khan. Both have contributed so much to make this visit a success. I will convey the atmosphere of this visit to our Mufti Tomasz Miśkiewicz, who has sent all his greetings and very best wishes in his letter to the respected Mullah.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
Thank you very much.